¿Qué onda, mi gente enferma? Bienvenidos a otro video. Y esta vez vamos a jugar Alan Wake 2. Vamos a ver en qué quedamos después de Alan Wake 1. Quedamos que Alan se quedó atrapado en este mundo. Vamos a ver si lo podemos sacar.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Okay.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
A la bestia.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Me dijeron que este juego se mira muy bien gráficamente. The fuck? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué soy? ¿Estoy desnudo? No, es que estoy desnudo. No mames que puedo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué se puede ver? No mames. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué? Pero mirar. What the fuck? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Aló? ¿Me pueden ver? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué está pasando, güey? Ok, me dijeron que este juego se mira hermoso gráficamente. Y al parecer no hay mucho color, pero sí se mira muy bien. Hostia, ¿dónde estoy? ¿Hacia dónde? ¿Hacia arriba? ¿Qué se escucha? ¡Ay! ¡Pendejo! ¿Qué era eso? ¡Ay! ¡Pendeja! ¡Fuck! No, ya no quiero jugar, güey. Ya no quiero jugar, güey. Usa... Ok, para correr. Lo puse... El juego no está en español latino. Lo puse en inglés y con subtítulos porque siento que el español castellano exageran un poquito con el acento. ¡Oh, fuck! ¡No, güey! Siento que... Ok, siento que exageran un poquito con el acento del español castellano. Por eso no... Casi no juego los juegos así. ¿Qué? ¡Corre! No miro bien, güey. ¡Ah! ¿Qué? ¡Ayuda! ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Espérate. What the fuck? Wow, 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 ¿qué está pasando? ¡Mierda!
What the fuck?
¿Qué pasa? Me espantó el pinche letras. Alan Wake 2. Fuck. Oh, me encantó ese intro. Mierda. Va a estar bueno, ¿eh?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Logan.
I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh. ¿Quién?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Al mismo tiempo.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
De retorno 1. Invitación. Rayos. Se mira muy bien gráficamente. Sí, se mira excelente.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Mapa. El mapa muestra la ubicación de clases en el área. Cauldron Lake.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Okay.
This dead guy for safety. Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Oye, se mira muy bien. Ok, tengo entendido que jugamos como esta oficial también, que es otro nuevo personaje. Y creo que, bueno, aparte de eso, jugamos con Alan.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Estoy a cargo.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah,
Ok.
couple out of
Al
towners.
parecer puedo hacer
I wonder
preguntas
what they were doing
opcionales.
sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know,
Adentro.
inside.
Ok.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The
Okay.
store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Ok. Vamos pues. Encontrarse con el oficial Thornton en la
Before
tienda
we get to the
general.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Puedes abrir el tablero del caso dentro del lugar, del lugar mental. Tablero del caso.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Wow, esto es
Building the Mind
nuevo.
Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Wow, ok, estamos como su
The facts are on the board.
subconsciente. Tablero del caso, vamos a ver.
Everything
Whoa.
we know about the previous murders.
Ok,
Worth taking another look.
ok. El tablero del caso es una técnica mental que permite que Saga analice pistas y avance en la investigación. Usar la palanca derecha para moverte. Para acercar la imagen. Ah, ok. L para mover el curso. Ok. Hubo una serie de asesinatos cerca de la localidad de Bright Falls. La investigación de las conexiones ayudará a encontrar el asesino. Ahora puedes recorrer el tablero del caso o salir con círculo. Ok. Hablar con alguien. Tercera víctima establece cubierta de datos legibles. Será un mensaje del asesinato. Además de haber desaparecido en el 2010, las víctimas no tienen otros puntos en común. Ok. Y el asesino que sea deportista o cazador. La hinchazón del cadáver indica que se ahogó, pero se encontró una sola víctima en el agua. La víctima más reciente murió de transmisión torácico. Coincide con la víctima del 2018. Difícil confirmarlo, pero confirmarlo por el estado del cadáver. Dos de las víctimas tienen hemotomas. Las inmovilizaron atadas de pies y manos. Shit. Método de asesinato. Diferencia sutil en los asesinatos. La hinchazón es el único punto de común en los cadáveres. La hinchazón es el único punto en común en los cadáveres, pero la causa de muerte, traumatismo torácico, exposición al agua post-mortem. Una serie de asesinatos cerca de la localidad de Bright Falls. La investigación de las condiciones de Víctimas. Todas las víctimas desaparecieron en 2010. No hay otros puntos en común. Ten Lane. Dentista, heridas pulsantes en chazón, en botones en las muñecas. Dieron la desaparición a la víctima en 2010. La encontraron en 2012 enterrada en una tumba poco profunda. Esta herida grande en el tórax. Allá en Cauldron Lake en 2018 le faltan órganos, un acto de desaparición. El cuerpo no parece haber pasado 8 años en el largo. Crazy Wolf, comerciante. Hemotomas, corazón extraído, tatuajes extraños. Encontrado hace 2 semanas, causa de muerte, herida en el pecho. El cuerpo está tatuado de forma ilegible. Es el que jugamos en el principio, ¿no? El que estamos jugando en el intro. Ok. Ok, al parecer todos fueron ahogados de alguna forma, ¿no? Ok. El vato los amarraba y la frega, como lo que vimos, ¿cierto? Puedo salir.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Necesita obviamente no pausa
Close to
el
cracking
juego.
it.
No pausa
We're
el
just getting
juego.
started.
Ten cuidado con las amenazas
Let's head down
cercanas.
the hill to the crime scene.
Ok. O sea que no pausa el juego, es en tiempo.
Fucking
What the fuck?
nature
En tiempo real.
gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Wow. Este juego se mira muy bien. Me recuerda mucho a Resident Evil. La forma de que se
Hey,
mueve el
Casey. You're
personaje.
putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm.
En
Real
ese momento
funny,
tuvimos una reunión
Anderson.
familiar emotiva porque la señora Amanda Smith se reencontró con su perro Coffee Bean. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Ella llevaba 3 días desaparecida y la señora Smith temía no volver a ver a su mejor amigo. Cuando recibí la llamada no lo podía creer. Dijo, pregunté 7 u 8 veces si era un sueño. Fueron 9 según confirmó el guardabosques Stevenson, la persona que encontró el camino travieso. No es habitual hacer este tipo de llamadas, así que me alegro mucho de que me haya tocado a mí. Hay muchos depredadores por esta zona, por eso lo normal es tener que decirle a la gente que encontramos a sus perritos muertos, a sus perros muertos o que devoraron a sus gatos. Me encantó comunicar buenas noticias alguna vez, más allá del mal aspecto del animal. Seguro que el pelo le volverá a crecer, pero bien, eso es todo lo que tengo que decir al respecto. Ok. Mucho texto, mucho texto. Ok, con el L3 puedo correr, igual que en la primera. Muy bien. Ah, no, en la primera con el L1. Ok, entonces el L1 va a servir para otra cosa. Muy bien, me gusta.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Te vas a quebrar las rodillas. X. Bien, bien, me gusta estas animaciones. Texto, más texto. Ok. Mirror Peak, la montaña majestuosa a la distancia no es otra que Mirror Peak, el emblemático monumento natural que domina Cauldron Lake. Desde el ángulo correcto, la belleza se refleja sobre la superficie plácida del lago, espejada en toda su gloria invertida. Su gloria invertida. Rayos, no puedo leer, men. Me encanta. Hasta ahorita me está gustando el juego, Se mira muy bien. O sea, gráficamente hablando, me gusta. Las animaciones también se miran muy bien.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Vamos a seguir a este tipo.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Aquí la tienda general.
Hey!
Hello. ¿Dónde?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Ok, está detrás de la tienda. Vamos a ver.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Ok.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch
¡Rayos!
nothing,
Se
you
mira
know,
ahí algo.
procedures and stuff.
No miren.
Thanks, Deputy.
No miren
No
donde estoy
talk.
apuntando. No miren.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
No hay que investigarlo.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Desbloqueaste la primera imagen clave. Colócala en el tablero del caso dentro del lugar mental. Ok. Permite que Saga vea las pistas activas. La imagen clave se puede seleccionar con X y colocar con el tablero del caso. Ok. Escena del crimen de Quadrant Lake.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No lo creo. Coloca una imagen clave en el tablero del caso y empieza una nueva línea de investigación. Ok. Se encontró otro cadáver en el bosque del circo cerca de Bright Falls. Coincide a la perfección. Averigua si eso está vinculado a los asesinatos que vinimos a investigar. Coloca una imagen clave en el tablero del caso y empieza una nueva línea de investigación. ¡Rayos! Cuando se coloca la imagen clave aparecerá una pregunta nueva. Ok. ¿Consiste con asesinatos anteriores? Abre el tablero del caso para ver los objetivos. Ahora puedes recorrer el tablero del caso o salir para completar este objetivo. Buscar evidencia. Ok. Ok, vamos juntando. Okay. Consigue pistas del cadáver para que avance la investigación. Oh, ¿qué es eso?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Fuck. Amarrado también.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Ajá. Y
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
rayos, güey. Oh, le puedo hacer zoom. Ok, tal vez el caso. Ok. Las pistas recién descubiertas se pueden aplicar a la pregunta abierta. Se encontró otro cadáver en un... Okay, ajá. Ok. Caso. Ok. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Ah, con el triángulo, ¿no? Ah, con las flechitas. Traumatismo torácico grave.
Right.
Este coincide con los asesinatos anteriores. Ajá, el amarrado. Los tomas indican que la víctima estaba viva cuando la inmovilizaron. Coincide con otros casos.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Rayos. Las pistas resolvieron la pregunta abierta y desbloquearon la deducción. A medida que avances en la investigación, se desbloquean más preguntas y actualizan los objetivos. Fuck. Pulsa triángulo para ver los objetivos actualizados. Investigar la escena del crimen, averiguar más sobre la víctima, averiguar más sobre el asesino. Ahora pueden recorrer el tablero del caso, salir... Ajá, conseguir pistas nuevas. Ok, a ver, investigar la escena del crimen. Interés. Ok.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here.
Sí.
Multiple killers?
Ajá. ¿Qué es eso?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Trípode.
Was it for a camera?
Ah, yo creo que
Someone
sí.
was drinking beer.
Hacían
They spent
TikToks.
time here, waiting.
Oh. Hacían TikToks y querían beber. Varios pares de huellas. Aquí hubo mucha actividad. Es poco probable que el asesino haya trabajado solo. Para después, para después. Ok. No puedo escoger, no puedo. Ok. Imagino que tenemos que
Was he
recordar.
killed here or brought here after? For display.
No, nosotros vimos qué pasó. Créeme que nosotros vimos que lo trajeron aquí y lo asesinaron.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yo creo que sí, ¿no?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Ajá.
Quite the party.
Yes. Hello. Shoot. Gracias.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh. Entonces tú lo conocías.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
¿Qué pasó? Ok. Los iconos en la esquina inferior izquierda indican que haya contenido crítico disponible en el lugar mental. Casey Nightingale tuvo un ataque de furia y el FBI lo despidió. Oh, fue despedido. ¿Por qué? Oh, no era estable mentalmente. Ok. ¿Qué pasó cuando lo despidieron? Así que está desaparecido. ¿Qué pasó?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Ok. Así que está desaparecido desde
Nightingale went
2010.
missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on
O sea que es
that
el
year.
2023 allí.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Ok.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
¿Dónde lo pienso? ¿Aquí?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Ajá. Nevera y botellas de cervezas tiradas en el área. ¿Serán de él? ¿Él estaba tomando?
That's it.
Hacían guardia aquí, tomaban algo fresco mientras esperaban a la víctima. Se le puede encontrar... Grabaron... O sea que hay una grabación.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Algo hizo. O algo supo.
Why here? Why now?
¿De dónde salió la víctima?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Perfiles. Con la intuición, Saga descubre pistas nuevas cuando hace perfiles de personas de interés. Persona desaparecida, asesinato ritual. Ok, vamos a ver.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
¿Quién?
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Sí, está desnudo. Asesino ritual. Asesinato ritual.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
¿Para qué? ¿Para poseerlo? Ok. ¿Lo hice? Ajá. No entiendo. ¿Y ahora? ¿Me voy al tablero? Pues yo creí que salía del lago porque ahora después de 3 años, ¿dónde estuvo?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
El lago.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Ok, el lago.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Sí.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Sí, vamos al lago. ¿Qué pasó allí? O sea, ¿por qué salió del lago para empezar?
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
Hey.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Ajá.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Con este pinche... Se mira que está haciendo frío.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Mierda.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Okay.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side.
¿Y el
Not a
otro?
printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and
Alan?
edits added with a pen.
Alan.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Nightingale, ¿no era el del primera?
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Sí.
Message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
O igual que le pasó a Nightingale.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Páginas manuscritas se pueden leer en el lugar
I should profile
mentales.
Nightingale about this page.
Ves que salen abajo de la roca. Muy bien. ¿Qué atraes una piedra? No tiene sentido. Se enfrió la pista.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Hago las preguntas correctas. Sentí que al leer esas palabras recibí un mensaje. Alguien jugaba con ellos. Algo más por aquí. Entonces el asesino nos vigilaba adelante. Ok. Si eso no sabes cómo subir, no puedo. Ok. La página.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
Ok.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
El corazón.
Inside, the awful truth.
Adentro.
Must dig it out.
Something was put
Oh
inside him.
shit.
In his chest. I must find out what.
Hay que entrar y meterle la mano. No mames. Ok, esa es la de lo que encontramos. Ok, vamos. ¿Por qué no me dices? ¿O tengo que hacer esto primero? ¿Algo aquí? Nightingale tiene algo escondido dentro de él. Ok. O sea, toda la poca...
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ok. Todo lo que encuentro, toda la poca información que recolecto lo tengo que estar poniendo en el tablero o investigar en el perfil
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
para avanzar con la historia.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Ok. Vamos hacia allá, ¿no? Llévame porque la neta yo estoy perdido aquí, no sé dónde estaba el cadáver.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like
Alan.
a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Es muy
It's all about
mental.
control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Bueno, es un buen escritor, Alan, según esto, ¿no? Pero este juego es muy mental, muy de investigación. Mucha información que recopilar. Me gusta.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Llevamos el cadáver al pueblo.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Llave de la...
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
¿Qué? Pues ya dónde... Oh. Se mira muy bien este juego, me encanta, güey. Pinches graficazos. Voy a investigar eso, pero la neta quiero seguir con la historia, no quiero mover mucho.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Para hacer
To stuff
TikToks.
in something for us to find.
Buenas animaciones, me gusta. Sí cambió muchísimo desde el primero. O sea, cambió muchísimo la jugabilidad. Es muy parecido al Resident Evil. Resident Evil, más parecido al Resident Evil 4. El remake.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Muy parecido por la forma que se mueve el personaje. Las animaciones, todo. Muy parecido. Ah, yo pensé que íbamos a ir a ese carro. Es cierto. Tenemos un carro normal. Ok. Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls. ¡Oh! ¡El pueblo! ¡El pueblo!
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway.
Me
I want to walk
acuerdo.
to the diner.
Ay,
Get a feel for the town.
¿cómo se mira? Wow. Wow, se mira muy bien. Qué bien se mira el pueblo. Mira
The
nomás.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and
Chale.
our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Wow. La cafetería. ¿Es aquí, no? ¿Dónde está la cafetería?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
¿Hacia dónde vamos?
Rich.
¿No hay un mapa?
Nectar. Get it in coffee world. Get it where you can.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Huge.
Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float.
Oh, dear, aquí.
This is my first Deer Fest. Let me
Oh,
guess.
se mira muy
The
bien.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Gracias, gracias.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex
Oye, ¿eso es un
Casey.
actor conocido?
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Parece un actor.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses
No sé
here.
cómo se llama.
They
No
made
me
them
acuerdo.
sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Se mira muy bien gráficamente, güey. Me
Look through
encanta
the
este
case
juego.
files you sent over, Sheriff.
Wow.
Have you had many people besides the known
Se mira-
victims go missing?
Se mira que es un pueblito que hace mucho frío y llueve cada
Well, it's slowed
rato.
down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
La rocola, güey, la rocola.
Just after.
No lo voy a tocar porque no quiero que me pegue un copyright como la última vez. ¿Qué es lo que tenía que hacer?
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Uy.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ok. Wow, qué buena animación de cerrar la puerta. El mapa de Bright Falls. Ok, wow. Wow, obviamente es un mapa algo bien, ¿eh? Ok. Ey, ¿por qué estoy aquí?
I need something to force this open.
¿La llave esa no servirá? ¿No cabe? Ok. Algo en el baño. Está muy oscuro el juego. O sea, está bien, pero está muy oscuro. ¿Con qué puedo? Ok, esa
It
animación.
won't open.
Todo raro eso. ¿Con qué puedo forzar esa chingadera? Con algo de aquí del... Algo que no mire aquí. Que puedo usar. Nope, 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 nope. ¿Con qué puedo forzar eso?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath,
Okay.
scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Ok. ¿Por qué estaban en Quadrant Lake? ¿Pueden contarme lo que vieron? ¡Ay!
What were
Pendejo,
you
me
doing
equivoqué.
at Cauldron Lake last night?
Me equivoqué de botón.
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Oh, son los dos parejas, los dos que están ahí.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks.
Whoa.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
The fuck?
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay. Ah, o sea, ellos hablaron a la policía.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and we found it.
¿Qué?
The whole thing was
Hey, ¿qué pasó allí?
terrifying.
¿Qué pasó allí? ¿Por qué salió eso? ¿Por qué salió eso?
Hello.
Ok, tengo perfiles. El culto del árbol.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
Oh.
My publisher will want this on the cover.
Oh.
Tammy found something.
Sí.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay. Ok, tenemos que ir al tablero. Los brokers escribieron que vieron atacantes de moscas.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
No, eso es obvio.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay. Culto del árbol. Los casos antecedentes acumulan pistas sobre temas más generales y actuales.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
¿Qué la máscara? Okay. ¿Todo? No, entonces ahí falta algo. ¿Qué es esto? Falta algo. ¿Debo hablar con ellos?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
told you not to keep that thing to me.
Okay.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God.
Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
¿Quién es?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm?
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
¿Qué? Okay. Símbolos del culto.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Okay.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
Está loca.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Ok, chicos, hasta aquí lo voy a dejar. En el próximo capítulo vamos a ver qué estaba dentro del corazón, bueno, del pecho de ese tipo. Y la neta, están cantando el pinche juego. Está increíble. Graficazos, historias, está mental, me encanta. Tiene buena trama. Entonces, aquí lo voy a dejar. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo.